Once upon a time, deep in the heart of a lush, ancient jungle, there flowed a mighty river. The water was deep and mysterious, winding its way through the dense greenery like a giant serpent. In this river lived a crocodile. Now, this wasn't just any crocodile. In his younger days, he was the king of the river. His scales were like armor, his tail was a powerful weapon, and every creature in the water feared his snap. But, as we all know, time waits for no one. The crocodile had grown old. His skin hung loose, his eyesight was fading, and the lightning speed he once had was gone. He could no longer hunt the big fish or chase down prey. He was weak, tired, and honestly very lonely. One scorching afternoon, the sun was beating down on the riverbanks. The old crocodile, his stomach growling with hunger, dragged himself onto the muddy shore. He collapsed under the shade of a massive rose apple tree, a tree full of sweet purple berries, just to catch his breath. He lay there, eyes closed, wishing for a miracle. Suddenly, plop! A ripe, juicy berry landed right on his nose. The crocodile opened one eye and looked up. High above in the branches sat a monkey. He had a bright red face and a mischievous twinkle in his eyes. Seeing the crocodile's sad state, the monkey called out, "Hey there, Mr. Crocodile. You look like you've had a rough week. You must be starving, aren't you?" The crocodile sighed, a deep, rattling sound. "Yes, my friend. I'm old. I can't hunt like I used to. I'm afraid I might starve." The monkey, being kind-hearted, didn't hesitate. He plucked a handful of the ripest, sweetest berries and threw them down. "Here, catch. These are the best berries in the forest. They taste like honey and sunshine." The crocodile snapped them up. Crunch, squish. The flavor exploded in his mouth. It was the best thing he had eaten in years. He felt a surge of energy return to his old bones. He looked up and smiled. "Thank you, little monkey. You saved my life today." From that day on, a beautiful friendship blossomed. Every afternoon, the crocodile would swim to the tree and the monkey would feed him delicious berries. They would spend hours talking. The monkey chatted about the birds and the jungle politics, while the crocodile told tales of the deep, dark river bottom. They trusted each other completely. One day, the crocodile thought, "These berries are so delicious. My wife is back home and she's never tasted anything this sweet. I should take some to her." So after his meal, he carried a pile of berries in his mouth and swam back to his wife. She ate them and was amazed. "Wow," she exclaimed, "these are incredible. Where did you get them?" The crocodile beamed with pride. "My best friend the monkey gives them to me every day." Now, the crocodile's wife was not kind like her husband. She was cunning, greedy, and wicked. Her eyes narrowed as a dark thought crossed her mind. She whispered, "Husband, think about it. If that monkey eats these sweet berries every single day, imagine how sweet his heart must be. It must be practically made of sugar." She looked at the crocodile and said, "I want his heart. You must bring him here. I want to eat the monkey's heart for dinner." The old crocodile was horrified. "Are you crazy?" he shouted. "He is my best friend. He feeds me. I cannot betray him." But her wife knew how to manipulate him. She started to cry, creating a huge scene. "You don't love me. If you loved me, you'd get me what I want. Fine. If you don't bring him, I will starve myself to death." The poor, foolish crocodile was torn. He struggled with his conscience, but eventually his love for his nagging wife won over his loyalty to his friend. With a heavy heart, he hatched a plan to trick the monkey. The next morning, the crocodile swam to the riverbank. He put on a fake smile and called out, "Good morning, monkey. Come down. I have great news." "What is it?" asked the monkey, hanging by his tail. "My wife loved the berries so much that she wants to meet you personally. She has prepared a grand feast in your honor. You are our special guest today." The innocent monkey clapped his hands. "A feast for me? That sounds wonderful. But there's a problem. I don't know how to swim." "Oh, don't worry about that," said the crocodile smoothly. "Just hop on my back. I'll carry you across the river like a boat." Trusting his friend, the monkey jumped down and sat on the crocodile's rough back. They set off. The water was cool and the monkey was enjoying the ride. However, as they reached the middle of the river, where the water was dark and deep, the crocodile began to sink lower into the water. The monkey got scared. "Hey, careful, I'm getting wet." The crocodile stopped. The guilt was eating him alive. He thought, "The poor monkey is trapped now. He can't escape. I should at least tell him the truth before he dies." With a tear in his eye, the crocodile said, "I am so sorry, my friend. There is no feast. My wife, she is a wicked woman. She doesn't want to meet you. She wants to eat your heart. She thinks because you eat sweet berries, your heart is sweet too. I am taking you to her to be killed." The monkey's blood ran cold. He was terrified. He was in the middle of a deep river, sitting on the back of a predator. But he knew if he panicked, he was dead. He had to use his brain. The monkey took a deep breath, hid his fear, and suddenly burst out laughing. "Oh, crocodile, you are such a silly friend." The crocodile was confused. "Why are you laughing?" The monkey said, "Why didn't you tell me this before we left? This is a disaster. You should have told me your wife wanted my heart." "Why?" asked the crocodile. "Because we monkeys don't carry our hearts around in our chests. That's dangerous. If we jump around trees all day, it might get damaged. I keep my heart safe and sound, hidden in the hollow of the rose apple tree back on the shore." The crocodile blinked. You left your heart in the tree?" "Of course," said the monkey confidently. "If we go to your wife now, I'll arrive without a heart and she'll be furious with you. Turn around, take me back, and I'll get my heart for her." The foolish crocodile believed him. "Oh no, we must go back immediately." He spun around and swam as fast as he could toward the bank. The moment the crocodile's nose touched the mud, the monkey leapt off his back and scrambled up the tree higher than he had ever climbed before. He hugged a branch, panting. Then he looked down at the confused crocodile and yelled, "You fool! You traitor! Do you really think anyone can leave their heart in a tree and stay alive? I gave you food, I gave you friendship, and you tried to kill me. Go away. Never come back here again." The crocodile realized he had been tricked. He had lost a true friend and the delicious berries, all because of his stupidity and his wife's greed. He swam back into the deep water, sad and hungry, to face his angry wife empty-handed. The moral of the story is, number 1, presence of mind can save you from the greatest dangers. Number 2, never betray a friend who trusts you, or you may lose everything.